this nostalgia is running away from home. Now, back in my late teens, I was not an easy kid to get along with, and yet again, my parents weren't easy to get along with either. Hence, the 100 plus nostalgias that we've done.
With excellent camera work.
But we were at a point when I was in the late 90s, the cool thing to do was to go on AOL chat and mess with people as much as you could. It's what the kids call trolling now, which I'm really good at now. And basically it would just to be invoke a crazy reaction, whether it would be to get a girl to send you pictures of her boobs, or to get someone so enraged that they would like block you or report you. And you would get a report from AOL. Back then, you would just hit a button. It would say, report this person. And you click that, it goes to the owner of the account's email, a report saying, like, this person was reported. So one particular day at my friend Ken Clausen's house, we were messing with somebody. And I got to a point... Minnie's eating her sandwich again. That's not part of the nostalgia. But we got to a point where it was about time to shut this person down while I was messing with them online. And I was literally the best one of my friends to mess with people online. And they reported me, and I didn't know. It was like a sense of pride, like, yes, I finally got reported. Because it was just a bullshit, like, do not do this again, click OK. So we got one, and Mom ended up getting it. And things were strained to begin with between us. And I forget what exactly I said, but that was a tipping point where they called me home. I was working at a video store. I forget what that place is called. Never mind. Anyways, I worked at a video store. They called me home from work. They said, don't go out after work. We need you home right away. And they presented me with this report, which I didn't take seriously. I tried explaining it to them, and basically it exploded into this huge fight where Dad like physically attacked me, and I had to throw him, and I took the house key and threw it at him, and I basically left home. What I did know is when I was telling these stories, just like in nostalgia, I would tell these stories to my friend Chuck Gumbert, which nowadays I was the best man in his wedding, and we still keep in great touch, but he was just a casual acquaintance at Tilt, the arcade where everyone hung out before you were 21. That was like the place to be for nerds. So I tell him that, and he's like, you know what, I don't think my parents would mind if you'd stay for a little bit, because your parents are horrible, and I already had that set up, so that was just like that was the boiling point, where my dad attacked me, and I said, I'm leaving. I packed a backpack, just walked, and I walked all the way up towards the Halloran's house in Regency Park. Just walked all the way up there. I was listening to Pink Floyd's Goodbye Cruel World, and I forget the other song. Basically the Wall album on my Walkman I was listening to. And I basically ran away from home. I disappeared for about a year. No one bothered to contact me at all. I had a cell phone at the time. Forget about it. That was me running away from home.